Hey, welcome to Courtesy Flush. That was actually from Paperboy, the arcade version, in case you're wondering.
I remember Paperboy very well.
Yeah, Paperboy's a really kind of like it was weirdly one of those games where like a lot of people played it, but most people just didn't give a shit to talk about it. I don't know. It was one of those weird things. Anyway, welcome to Courtesy Flush. Hi. Joining me tonight is Goat. He's going to be playing Fallout 2, Scrombles, son of Scrombles.
Yes, and usernames don't matter and good stuff. Hey, what are you guys running?
Yeah.
You guys talking all that good shit about making character sheets in
Yeah.
GM prep.
No, I was just thinking that actually is a great song for character sheet generation.
For what system?
I don't know, it is just nice, you know. So, sometimes something nice. War never changes.
Oh, war never changes. I once had to fight a man on the moon. He was up there, and I had to get up there, and we went up there, and I had the moon.
Right, I remember.
Moon Kaiser again?
He had a sword made out of butter.
So I'm thinking
Oh, yeah?
we clear out this level, and then we abandon the dungeon for now.
Well, we have power armor.
No, not yet. I gotta go get that because I died.
Oh.
But get the power armor and leave, and then go and then have a be careful who you call ugly in middle school moment.
Yeah.
Go around and kill everyone else from all the other towns, except for the people we choose to spare.
The
like Tex kept egging me on to do.
The Rezabite says, Paperboy, where you delivered to the first house, then destroy the windows of all the other houses.
If you don't subscribe, you can pay for new windows.
That's exactly right. I was just thinking, like, I never gave a shit if they were not subscribers. They were getting a fucking paper.
Yeah, dude, seriously. If you don't pay for my paper, you can buy new glass.
What a game. If you haven't played Paperboy, you can play the NES version, which is pretty good.
Small child enacts capitalism simulator.
It's a pretty easy one to get.
I remember we used to have a Paperboy.
Like a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
We used to have a Paperboy as a kid. And my mom said when I was a kid, she goes, oh, that's the Paperboy. And so I played the game Paperboy on NES.
Yeah. That's the first one I played.
Yeah, and I thought, oh, the Paperboy. I want to get up extra early as a kid, and I want to see the Paperboy. Little did I know that the Paperboy
oh, no, yeah.
was a 50-year-old guy with no teeth and a cigarette who got out of a 78 Camaro. And as the door came open, it was just blaring music, and he just stomped over. And I was like, man, Paperboy has a rough life.
All right,
Our boys keep the peace in newly annexed Canada. Man gets executed online.
Oh, yeah.
Scrombles.
This is what's going to happen when the Live League generation takes power.
Look, that cot setup's not half bad. You don't have people like directly like right across from you, which is nice.
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh, I should have healed. No.
I don't know. Which one would you take, Tex, if you were to take any of these bugs?
I would take the one in the corner.
The one up there?
Way, yeah.
This one over here.
I'd always take the corner.
Oh, the
bug.
one that has nothing else around it. Yeah, because you can like decorate the other side
You have
of it.
very few of the hit points.
And I'm dead.
Now you have negative
If
hit
you have
points.
negative hit points, now
You died in the desert.
they've turned you into a skeleton.
They turned you into a skeleton.
Their mistake as you get back up.
Punching people was a mistake until I regained the power armor.
Yeah.
Plasma rifle, however. Griglak, shoot.
Griglak, shoot.
He did shoot people in that game a couple times, I think.
Kaboom. Oh, and username don't matter said Rogue Trader. I'm the navigator.
Oh, cool.
By the
just
way,
finished a Rogue Trader game.
Yeah, we just finished a Rogue Trader game, and Magistratum Mundanus ended.
Yeah. It's on the podcast.
It's
if you
on the
haven't seen it.
podcast and it's up. The Magistrata Mundanus.
The last episode.
Yep, we're not going to be doing a thing for the Rogue Trader game like we did for Mundanus, however.
Well, we can talk about
Yeah.
it, and that'll be fun because we can talk about the elements of it. Because we had a lot of points where we brushed against kind of the hard edge of Rogue Trader's mechanics.
Yeah.
And that would be something worth documenting because a lot of people never talk about that in an RPG. And that's one thing that, Mike, you really addressed very well in Star Trek Adventures,
Yeah.
where you were talking about, like, hey, 2D20 sucks. You just openly said, like, you know...
It does.
Yeah.
It's not a fun system to learn. I don't mean anything against
Well,
Modiphius. I
right,
think they
you
have,
just
like,
say-
they have a plan for something. It's just not fun for me.
Well, and you pointed that out, and where you work the edges off. We could talk about that in Rogue Trader
Yeah.
because a lot of people say, "Oh man, I want to run Rogue Trader," and then they've never run it.
No. It sounds like a pretty robust system, though.
I've run it twice,
Rules is
and
written not quite.
I run it twice eons ago, and when it first came out. And I will say this: in both instances, the game gets really clunky after a certain point because you have to start throwing shitloads of shit at the players or really specialized stuff, and
Yeah.
then they either break into becoming like Killfuck Soul Shitter, the greatest killer of all time, or they end up becoming Settlers of Catan.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and the mechanics for both are not very good.
One moment. I'm gonna get something to drink. I actually
Okay.
want to ask some stuff, though.
Oh, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I'll get you one too.
Because
Want a drink, Goat?
no, thank you.
Okay.
Because part of the problem. Oh shit. Read.
Scared. Okay, now we're good.
Yeah. Because we wanted to run that like it's like, oh, we're gonna be Hernan Cortez in space.
And it doesn't support that.
No.
And that's the thing, is that 40K doesn't have the right scale for Cortez, really. I think if you want to play a 40K game that would be appropriate to Cortez, you would need to run it as like a Stellaris style game, sending out battle fleets to do stuff.
There we
Because
go.
the game itself, I mean, when you have a ship full of like 40,000 people, it doesn't feel like Cortez. It doesn't feel like it's me and a handful of dudes at the edge of the world.
Yeah, unless the GM like cops out and just makes them hilariously incompetent at everything. Like when I was a player in a Rogue Trader game, that's what the GM did. Our crew was literally
you.
useless, except for maintaining ships. So all the time we just run into these big bad, boss man people, and we'd have to like go in and fight them ourselves. And I was like, I'm
Hey.
a navigator. I want to just navigate the ship and do intrigue and stuff. I'm not cut out for this.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not. I think that the best parts of Rogue Trader, in all honesty, would be if the DM was the Rogue Trader and the rest of the crew had to run all the insane shit in the background of a Rogue Trader dynasty. So
Yeah.
the Seneschal has his, Dr. Evil. Like, the Rogue Trader never leaves his room. Like,
Yeah.
have the Rogue Trader be like Howard Hughes.
That, or you have to do troop play where it's like you're the bridge crew, but you're also like the glowies or like the badasses they send to get stuff done, which is what we kind of did with Meal Team 6.
Right,
remember?
and that's fun. It's just that as a standalone game, it's a lot of concepts, and we
Yeah.
found out that each of those concepts was kind of shallow, and that's fine. It's the difference between saying you want to run a game and then running it.
Yeah.
Like the Star Trek game, you had to run it to find out 2D20.
There we
Jesus fuck, and so
Yeah,
you had to convert a lot.
I tried to do it again, trying to say like, I'll give it another shot, but I was like, it takes so long to do anything. It just like, if I played exactly as the book says, we'll be there all night just doing a simple thing, and I'm like, I like, in order to cut a lot of it would mean like some skills would just be useless, and a lot of the skills are based on this thing, and I'm like, I was like, this is just not a fun infrastructure for the kind of stuff I want to play. And so I just started converting a lot of it back to FFG again. And it's not been bad because I'm like, wow, I can convert, like, so much of the roles make more sense now.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, if you use FFG D100 stuff, it's like, wow, you have an X% chance of doing this with your skills. And you're like, I understand that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Turns out most people understand percentages as well.
Yeah, percentages are a lot easier to understand, and you get more varied skills. And I mean, like, instead of just having all these values and stuff like that, which was just a hard thing to. It's like enforcing role play, which I'm.
That's this trend I see. With
I don't
this
really
new
get it.
generation of RPGs where it's like, and you abstract a bunch of stuff that I don't think you necessarily want to abstract, and you just have periodic. Okay, you need to role play about this now.
It's kind of weird because it feels like set pieces.
Yeah.
It is. That's because it's what it is. But it's to try to differentiate from D&D 5e, where it's just devolved into skirmish stuff for a lot of people.
Well, and the way I see it is, I'm gonna start looking at a lot of these simpler RPG systems like Mothership, Death in Space, Morkborg, Cyborg, stuff like that, and use those systems as a springboard for kind of homebrewing a little bit.
I've been reading a lot of Goblin Punch, who's made his own OSR homebrew called I forget what it's called now. But if you look up Goblin Punch, you'll find it. You've probably read one of his articles. He's the guy that came up with the False Hydra.
No, I wanted to run something that was a little more understandable, but I also added like a resource system because I really like Command and Conquer based stuff like you do.
Yeah.
Because I really like the idea that you go to different systems and then you're like, oh, this planet has this resources and stuff. And I made a whole bunch of stuff that I can actually just make you guys go to or choose to go to. And it's like, because I can dream up all day of like what's in this solar system because it's like the only thing I like doing in Elite Dangerous is scanning planets. Most people are like, ugh, it's like boring. I'm like, no, man, I just like the variation on planets and what materials are on it. It makes my mind curious. I want to see what's there.
Put on power armor.
I have it on.
Yeah,
Save game.
I did.
dude.
I just did.
He's got the power armor.
I
on.
have the power. All right, so
How do you get it
armor.
off?
do you see that valve on the back?
Yeah, but how do you get it off with the valve in the back?
Someone else has to do it for you.
A rod, I guess.
Yeah. Some guy.
Some guy called
Someone's
Rod.
gonna have to pull it off.
So I'm going to stash all the loot here. I'm going to start dragging it back up towards...
Like, I
Oh.
can't get it off. You just keep like fucking shitting
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah,
I feel like
dude.
Like, how?
Scrombles just treats it like an exercise machine. He just does reps until he tears it out and then he beats it back into place. But
Back scratcher rod in the like a little bit. Yeah, that would work.
So we're going to haul all this stuff
Like that.
back up to the car. Then we're going to go to San Fran and sell it. And then we're going to start touring the opening areas of the game and start killing people.
It's a good thing the armor recycles your waste, right? Right? Right?
The turds go to the feet where you stomp them into.
Yeah, it's a waffle stomp method.
Yeah.
That God
Oh.
intended.
No wonder people hate the Brotherhood of Steel. They just stinkers, man.
Yeah.
Just
what they
walking
do.
around, leaving these nasty.
Sire, do you stomp turd?
Because the boss for this dungeon is kind of cancer and I want to power level a little bit more before I go deal with them.
Text talks rocks.
Text talks geology.
Yeah, just like rocks. Like what's your favorite rocks?
Um,
Malachite? Do you like malachites?
No.
Obsidian?
Eh.
Aquamarine.
That's
Nah.
a gem.
That's a rock. It's a rock. It's a rock. Okay, it's still a rock. Diamond? What is it? What is it?
Let me make sure I get its name right.
Gunmetal?
No.
Cubic Goose here. Missed the Legion. Hope you guys are well. Pop rocks.
I think magnetite's kind of neat.
Magnetite? Yeah. That's actually kind of cool.
But that's just iron ore.
What? Can you tell us what magnetite is?
It's an iron rock. Magnetite's the rock.
Yeah, but like what's in it?
Iron.
But how much?
Fe2O3 probably.
Like that much?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Tex talks his favorite rock, magnetite. It was discovered by
John Magma
Yeah, John Magma. He's
in Volcano, Australia. I'll just make things up because I have so many people who come to me and they're like, Tex, tell the story about how blah, blah, blah.
John
and I'll be
J.
like,
Alamo.
and and it's because I'll be trying to relax. I'll be trying to unwind. And someone's like, Tex, tell this 85
What would you do if they just gave you the entire Australian desert?
to do whatever you wanted. You had like 20 nukes. I'd be like,
Wait, what do you have 20 nukes?
No, it'll be a question
about
like
it.
that. It'll always be a question like that. I'll be.
No, it's all good. I find those questions actually hilarious.
I've got a lot of weird people.
That's a good question,
out
actually.
there. But no, I did settle on one thing, kind of.
What's that?
Someone said like, what is the name of the? Because there's the Legionnaires, the auxiliary, you know.
Yeah.
And so people said, well, what are your female fans called? And someone pointed out in a Dwarf Fortress stream, it happened. It's called the Girlish Covenant.
Oh.
No, the Girlish Communion. That was it. It was the name of a bar. It was like name of a
The
bar.
girlish community. It's all fruity drinks.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, that sounds like that's probably correct. It was just fucking weird. Dwarf Fortress comes up with some of the most cursed shit in the world. Like I remember one of them was just all every word had to do with slime or slippery. That happened on a stream.
Wow.
The town of Lube.
Yeah, well, it just sounded like it was like the snotty, slimy, slippery slime of Slime Town. And I was like, what? And it's in a desert. And I was like, what the fuck is this? But no, Dwarf Fortress has been an endless joy with the random things it creates. Like the random little bits of...
This hawk is very nervous. You're like, what?
Yeah, we were like, why is the hawk nervous? We were all like contemplating that for an hour. Like,
Yeah.
what makes the hawk nervous?
Yeah.
We couldn't figure it out.
I just suck at the game, man. Everything I do, I just feels like an endless toil to nothing.
Dude, it's better than Dark Lodestar. He was getting attacked
What happened?
by flies and giant birds.
Yeah, I kept getting attacked by flies, but I figured out how to solve that problem.
Was it him that posted something where it's like...
How did he get birds attacking him? What did he do?
I don't know.
A boar or something that was just minding its own business, and then a hawk swooped down,
Yeah.
flew away with its balls.
Dude,
Oh, God.
dude, everything got attacked. It was fucking horrible.
Yeah, none of my dwarves ever got into any fights. You know, like they were just like, oh hey, you guys are digging, I'll join. That's
I am
it.
dissatisfied. I will write a petition to my local government representative.
No, they're just like,
Here's-
I get my own room and bed. They're like, holy fuck, this place is awesome.
No, what happens with my Dwarf Fortresses is I'll be sitting there and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go find the blah blah blah, and I'll build my volcano fort and I dig in and I smooth the walls and I put the bricks in and everything's really nice and I'm like, all right, I'm starting to engrave stuff and I'm putting things in. I'm reading the engravings and having a giggle, like, oh, this thing's named the slippery slime blah 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 blah, like normal. And then I'll get an alert and it'll be like, baby has been eaten by giant dingo.
Oh no.
And I was like, what? And there was like
They're
7,
bigger
8.
now?
No, it was like 7, 8 giant dingoes came in. I took a
Yeah,
screenshot.
the giant animals in Dwarf Fortress are fucking crazy.
They came in casual as could be, not even fast, and just ate like a steam shovel, just eating people. Just.
That's insane.
It was horrible.
Yeah, ate without table. They liked everything they did because they're like, look, I can make stuff, I can dig, and the only thing I lacked was alcohol.
The thing
They were getting a little irritated, but then they're like,
the thing I like about Dwarf Fortress,
swamp water's good.
The thing I like about Dwarf Fortress is the same thing I hate about Dwarf Fortress, which is it feels like a very angry DM. Is sitting there and you're just sitting, you're playing your game and you're having fun, and the DM frowns at you and rolls some dice behind the table, and you're like, what's going on? He's like,
What's going on, buddy?
and it's like, you are attacked
You are attacked out of nowhere by 6 armadillo men who emerged from the darkness.
And you're like,
Or I had my last fortress felt like that, except it was cave swallow people.
Yeah, I did.
It's like
Remember,
50 you killed the 10 cave swallow people. Well, 15 more appear, and then 20, and then 50.
remember when I accidentally melted that whole sea level because the volcano collapsed in the deep road?
Yes.
And so as the volcano collapsed in the deep road,
Fire.
that whole level of fortress just started burning out. And what was hilarious is there was troglodytes
Yeah.
constantly down there melting and burning, and my doors were okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't feel anything after watching a troglodyte burn to death.
Yeah, I did get the most agreeable for it because nothing is around me. No one's around me. I'm
Mike,
literally in the
you're
middle
just
of nowhere.
You're like rural Ohio, the Ford.
Yeah, everyone there, there's some people who are like, oh, I want to pray to this god. I'm like, okay, I don't care. Go for it. And they're like, oh, we need to build a temple. I'm like, okay, here's the materials. We live in a land of plenty. Nothing's here. When a caravan actually showed up, I didn't even know what I could sell. I was like, do you want these fucking rocks I found? I don't know why you're here. I don't even know how you found me. You know, because I'm looking at the land. I'm like, you had to travel through goblin-infested nightmare zones and then take a ferry.
I remember I had a.
Just geckos.
I remember I had a caravan show up. Like I was on the tip of a volcano, on the tip of a peninsula,
Yeah.
like on the far edge of the world, just many, 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 many miles from anything. And this caravan shows up, and it's like one wagon, and he's brought like a handful of like furniture. Wow, that
These
guy.
fire geckos are way more hardcore
Fire
than I remember.
geckos? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Their claws don't do shit, but
Yeah,
we're
fire
leaving.
hot.
Oh fuck!
You cannot get there. You should have used health.
You probably
late.
should have used some health. Oh fuck. Goat, power armor does not protect you from the
Yeah,
breath of...
it just turns me into an oven.
Oh, it didn't breathe fire on you. You're good. Heal.
No, I'm leaving.
You can't leave?
Bitch, I don't have that many fucking stim. I'm not made of stim packs.
You're not made of stimpaks? Motherfucker, get the fuck in your car and leave.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna assassinate
Thank
the.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's from BB's stream.
Oh.
That's where that sound effect is from.
Oh, it's right, because I have WPL. I don't know why this... I'm just going to have to re-image this whole computer, man. This whole OBS over here is just full of weird shit.
Thank you.
I get WBPL notifications. 69, nice. Hey, Ether, how's it going?
All right, let's start selling shit.
Let's make money.
Time to make some money.
Are you putting everything you don't want to sell in the car?
Yeah, so I don't have to make as many trips.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to that for now.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Whoa.
Maximum.
I know. For the big gun, I could still put ammo in.
Earl Testicles says, cheers, lads. Begin the buttering.
Yes.
Ah, yes, the
Get
buttering.
it to buttering.
Buttering.
The butter hot geckos are
Butter
worse.
hot.
Yes, I like butter.
Yes.
Greetings, welcome to my shop. Oh, yeah, it's you. Don't kill me.
Guns.
Yeah, that's the... Wow, you have all of that. Yeah, you could take my money. I can't stop you.
Take all of his bullets, all of his drugs.
Wow, that's all of my family's clothing. Yep, you could just have that. That's fine. I don't care.
Hmm.
Wow, those those sheets are really nice for the
A lot of
beam.
drugs. Take them. Take the rat away. You'll need it.
I already have plenty of rat away.
All right, take that buff out. You never know when you'll need it.
I already have like 6 buff out. It's not
Okay. Grenades.
that fine.
Lockpicks?
And I got the better lockpicks already.
All right, let's see. Ooh, charges.
I have
Cells.
plenty of charges.
Cells.
I have plenty of cells.
Let's see.
Bullet.
9
Could use a
mil.
little bit more 2T3. I don't use anything with 9 mil in it.
How dare you? 9 mil's like the fucking best.
Dynamite. You always need dynamite.
I'm not going to need that much for now. I'll be able to pick up plastic explosive when I next need it anyway.
Explosions and not 9 mil. Look, I'm not trying to say like, yeah, I'm gonna take on like a tank or anything like 45s will, but 9 mil's pretty sweet. It's just such a nice smooth caliber.
Nice and smooth.
It's smooth.
Very smooth.
It's the smoothest.
Of all the calibers I have, 9 mil is the smoothest.
Oh, the French.
Oh, the 9 millimeter.
Oh,
The only thing that's better
nines.
than it is a 10 mil, which is
Little
Arch-
snappy.
a little snappy. I like 10 mil. That was a good one. That one time we got. It's good.
All right, so you made money.
Got a little bit. One more load. I'm going to go to the gun guy. And then we're going to go back to where we started in Arroyo.
I have spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle, jangle.
Bountiful bowls of beautiful bubbling butter. Scrombles, clear out shopman stock, give good price or else.
Scrombles stimulate local economy.
Yes, he does. They are like, wow, this is a lot of like miniguns.
Scrombles
Where did you get all these?
Scrombles ensure healthy transfer of goods and service to recover
That's
stimulate growth.
that's like 2 battalions worth of power armor. How did you get all of this?
Scrombles kill things.
Yeah, there's gonna be like a small little hut town, and they're all surrounded by guards in power armor. And they're like, oh shit.
Yeah, like Gecko just gets full of dudes with power armor.
Yeah, it's like tribal paints and stuff on it. That would actually be pretty
35 grand, eh?
cool. What is that? Is that a
Gauss
Yeah,
rifle.
Gauss rifle. I need
Wow.
ammo for it though.
That's it. That's the ammo.
Oh, it's not too bad. Let me see if there's anything else. That's for the G11, which isn't that good.
37,000 sounds like the actual price for one.
Probably.
Yeah. Do they actually exist?
What? Railguns?
Yeah, like Gauss rifles, like real ones.
Yes, but
They're not
the
as-
practical ones are
Yeah.
naval scale and
Why are they practical? What makes them practical?
as in can achieve harmful velocities with things.
Okay.
There's some others that can like do what an air gun does at 800 times the cost. There's
and all the
those.
electricity that goes with it.
Yeah.
All right, this gun,
Gauss rifle is the king of the
this
game.
gun fucks.
It is the king of the game.
I can solo a lot. We're gonna conserve that ammo because it's hard to come by. We're gonna save it for later. For now, we're gonna go back to Arroyo and we're gonna start. Then we're gonna start basically backtracking and killing everything.
Going up the California coastline and gunning
Yep.
everything down, basically.
Yeah, we're probably gonna run into a lot of mutants on the way out. So let me.
What, in the wasteland?
Yeah.
No.
In
It's
the
There's some
wasteland?
really hard random
What?
encounters, but just like in Fallout New Vegas, you can rush down to San Francisco if you're lucky and you have good outdoor skill.
You know, you can actually probably make a mod for this game, you know, with this whole system, and it's set in the Command and Conquer universe.
Probably. I
Like
mean,
Hyperion Sun.
The nuclear war happened because of escalating resource wars. So that does
Say-
track.
So you can, like, you know, choose to work for the Brotherhood of Nod in this, like, quest-style thing, or
Spend the rest
GDI,
of the
or
morning-
whoever. The mutant people.
Well, there is the kind of Soviet version of this, which is Atom RPG.
Right. You did mention that. It is pretty fucking cool.
You just want to farm XP too.
if you pickpocket there's a Gauss rifle on the tanker.
Yep. I forgot about that.
Just pickpocket a Gauss rifle?
Just take it.
You can pickpocket anything in this game.
In
Wow.
Fallout, pickpocketing, like Mike,
What?
when it comes
I'd
your
never
turn,
done it.
when it comes your turn to do Fallout 3, know this: you can hit crouch, walk up to someone, and put a grenade in their pocket.
And it's
And-
always considered evil, no matter who you do
Yeah,
it to.
and you can just blow people up. Same with mines and stuff. Also, if you
Flamingos.
make a pile of like 800 mines in Fallout 3,
Yeah.
and then a character triggers it because they're walking around doing their Oblivion dialogue, they're like,
yeah.
"Ah, it's a fun day for Brahmin stew, I tell you," blah, 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 blah," and
It's
then
the
they
same
walk into
engine.
that.
Yes.
I got
It
something.
it will blow them across the map like Looney Tunes.
Okay.
I once blew up a guy in Megaton with just a pile of mines. And I found him like weeks later playing the game on the other side of the map. I found pieces of him. And I was dying laughing. It was great.
I always enjoyed pickpocketing people. Okay. Pickpocket popping people. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you just know you blow them up, and then you're like, "Thanks for your things," and then you scrape them off the ground. You just play Pocket Gremlin. Mike, if you play stealth in that game, you will laugh your ass off because you can just.
I usually did when I played. But what are you thinking?
One of the things you can do in that is get people's attention and then just start laying mines as you run backward. And as they chase you, because they will,
Yeah.
it will blow them down the hallway
I've done that.
toward
I've done
the
that with
camera.
the hallway.
Yeah, it'll
Where
blow.
I'll do that and then like a gun and they're like, "What was that noise?"
and then
and they
just
come
blow
running.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
like
done that like a ton of times. It's fun.
you should just Looney Tunes people the whole game.
It's my favorite way to kill people in Hitman too.
No, you should Looney Tunes people in Fallout 3 the whole time. Like, we should just see how many, like, Kevin McAllister endings we can put monsters through. You know what I mean? Like, get them to fall downstairs and stuff.
Yeah.
Scrombles punch Alam out. Scrombles punch obscure monster that never appear again in series.
Oh, we'll see if there's a mod for it. I'm sure there is.
Yeah, there is for Fallout New Vegas.
Dude, no, for Fallout 3, we need to find a bunch of mods that just add in stuff
you
that
could
don't.
do Tale of Two Wastelands.
All we have to do is find Vanilla Plus stuff for Mike. That's all we need.
Yeah, we wanna Scrombles the game.
Scrombulate it.
I might know a thing or
jiggle
two.
physics.
I
Just
might know
jiggle
a thing or
physics.
two about the system that Fallout is in.
GURPS.
No, not the RPG system, the engine.
Oh.
I know a couple of things about that engine. One or two. Could be a fun thing to do. I remember there was a trap crafting mod in New Vegas, and cheesing on our Legionnaires and Zap traps and other shit was great.
I remember a friend of mine modded New Vegas, and he set oh god, what's her name? The Brotherhood's Veronica.
Veronica, yeah.
He set Veronica's threat detection to like the same distance as Boone's.
Oh,
so
so she
sniper.
would just like
Oh, hey.
walk right up to people, tap them on the shoulder, and blow
That's
their
pretty
heads off.
crazy.
Yeah. So what was funny? It was the same threat detection distance.
Oh, so
So-
she would just like run off.
Yeah. So she would just run off and just punch someone's brains out. And it was hilarious because what happened a bunch of times is when those guys see you, they're like, Ave, you have, Kaiser has marked you for death. She would be punching them to death in the background already. So they would say that, and then they would all get punched to pieces.
But they're not marked as hostile until they talk to you. How does she do that?
I had no idea, but he fucked with a lot of stuff.
Ah.
He started fucking with character AI, so they would do weird things. Like, he got the characters in towns, like, to go walk into campfires. Like, as part of their AI,
Yeah.
they would see a campfire and just go walk into it and burn to death.
Oh, so he changed it so campfires can burn people too then.
He did a lot of weird shit to that fucking game. A lot of weird fucking shit. Like, he was the guy who did a lot of cursed mod compilations where you get behind the end of a game and you start, like, fucking with gravity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're like, oh, you'll play someone's mod pack for Half-Life, and you're like, oh, this seems like a normal series of jumping puzzles. Then you realize the gravity is fucked in each room.
Oh God.
Stuff like that. So you're just like, why? Especially when you're platforming and you think you know what you're doing, and you move to another room. And yeah, one room's that, and the other is 10 times the gravity. Oh my
I
God.
forgot to bring
He was
energy
such a
cells for
bastard.
this. So I'm going to switch to the gun. Which is way more effective, but, you know.
Yeah, this thing's slicing and dicing, but it's doing no damage.
Now it knows how I felt when I was fighting them for the first time in Reading.
Yeah. Just don't run into any more fire geckos.
Yeah, those... Oh, shit, those things going to radiate you? Or did I pass through something in the map that's irradiated?
Click.
Yeah, it's not a good sound to hear. All right. Let's put more food into you. Just take 2 stimmies,
What? No, man, you could splurge.
a ratty, and a rata.
Okay. This guy, yeah, this thing just watches you go, just sticking needles in you, and they're like, oh my God.
Are you okay, Scrombles? Oh, now you're okay. Fuck's sake.
This is Friend Computer from YouTube. Can I get a link to the Ox Discord? I don't have a link.
No, you have to go to WBPL76 on Twitch. And if you go to WBPL76 on Twitch and hit ! Discord, you can go right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian makes a point. You might want to check your rad levels, man.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys can inflict radiation damage, which I forgot about. Yeah, I'm still irradiated. All right. Time to get some rat away.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just the remains of an alien.
Yeah.
Where did these things come from?
That's not explained. They're
Don't
just
worry
like
about it.
FPV mutants of
They're
some
just
kind.
things. They
It's
came
just
out of the
something
desert.
California
you know,
deals with.
Yeah.
Some California shit.
The wildfires were keeping them at bay.
Yeah, now they're back. Yeah, for some reason the nuclear blast destroys everything with the wildfires. They're like they stop.
Okay, we're gonna go back to San Fran. Oh my God! What the fuck? Oh.
Hubologists.
Are you of the body?
No.
This man is not of the body. Ah.
Oh yeah, these guys actually pack pretty decent guns.
I'm being killed. Help me.
Help you.
Oh no.
Wow.
Plasma grenade. I got wrecked by the celebrity cultists.
What happened?
You are not of the body.
I'm not of the body. Indeed. Let's buy some rat away.
Hey, it's that guy.
Want stuff? Scromble have horrible portent.
Okay, well, yep, those are all Radaway. That's all we have. You know, we're actually having issues with getting Radaway supplies. If you know...
Use profit to purchase more rat away. Sound economic
okay.
theory.
Oh, okay. Can you, if you see any
Bye.
more...
You can make you can synthesize rat away from Brahmin milk. It'll be fine. They have
Thanks,
Brahmin.
Yuri.
No, I'm serious. That's how you do. That's why people raise Brahmin. The milk helps you with radiation. Yeah, we're gonna go up the coast.
Now we're gonna go to Washington.
Oh, and now we got to deal with centaurs and floaters.
Yeah, it happens in Washington. Side of the highway is famous for centaurs.
Yep.
Damn it.
The floaters are definitely the bigger threat of the two. So we're gonna try to loiter by the car door so we can run away if we have to.
These things are fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, these are way cooler than the centaurs from the 3D Fallouts.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we don't want to create a nightmare. They should have, though.
Yeah, they totally should have. That's what they're there for.
No problem. Scrombles sell you 50 miniguns. Nobody not steal Radway crisis averted. You're right. Who's gonna steal the Radway when you have 50 miniguns?
You're right.
The soundtrack for this game is so good.
What are you trying to do?
Einon Zur, I believe.
Yes, exactly.
Fuck yeah.
Are you? What are you trying to? Are you trying to run away?
I'm trying to shoot. I'm going to fight them, but I want to stand by the car door. So if it starts to get really bad, I can just run away.
Oh, okay. I see.
Motherfucker.
Looks like something Frank's character from Star Trek made with the transporter. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Frank.
Sure, Captain. I'll transport you.
You got 8 left, okay. Go. Oh, yeah, they got me penned in.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere, man. You're gonna have to start destroying them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
No,
Just
it's
gave up.
fine. It was doing something. Yeah, you got hit for no damage though.
For real.
Maybe you're okay. Maybe all you have to do is just gun them down.
That's what I'm doing.
This thing is just dry humping you.
It's dry humping the guy that's in front of me. It's a mess.
Yeah.
So what the FEV does is it causes mutations
Poison.
especially when you're also exposed to radiation.
Oh.
Yeah, these things are fucking tanks.
Scrombles cast 10 mil.
No, Scrombles cast 5.56 out of a 4-inch barrel.
That's a good way to blow something away. Holy shit. I always like those like shotguns where it's like sawed off where you can see the shells at the
Yeah,
end.
you can see it poking out.
Yeah. You're like, surprise! Everyone's like, oh god, my Oh, what would that do? Would that be like a giant fireball?
It would be bad. It would be real bad.
You thought the spread on like Doom 3 was bad.
Doom 3 didn't know what it wanted to be.
Yeah.
And it was cursed by having to be a console game.
Yeah, I know. I like Doom 3's like atmosphere a lot. Like that's probably one of the coolest atmospheres in like a horror game I've ever played. Especially like all that like random laughing and stuff. It was really psychological. But yeah. That shotgun just not that fun. The spread was just insane.
Yeah, we're just going to leave these centaurs alive until we kill the floaters because they're way more dangerous.
Star Trek fact: Nick Nolte pistol whipped the guy who pitched the idea of a transporter accident, creating Captain Slaw-Ratio for 30 minutes. Once the writer recovered years later. Oh yeah. It would be a genuinely awesome horror game if they didn't tie it to Doom and let it be its own thing. Yeah.
I agree. It would have been
Yeah.
a good horror game. It would have been memorable. It's like, wow, that was a different kind of horror game.
Yeah.
Remember Mars Horror Monster Fight? That was a good game.
Yeah.
Kind of Doomish.
A little like yeah, it's like set in the Doom universe.
Yeah.
So I like that idea. A story told in the Doom universe.
Brought to you by id Software for the makers of everything else.
Scrombles, aka dances in muzzle flash.
Mike, do you still have the text crossing icon?
Do I have it? I do, but I don't think it's on my... I'm a dummy. I put it on the OBS in the computer that I don't have out here. But I can just press a button.
No, I was going to get up to get some ice cream.
Well, go... You know what?
Yeah.
I'll go get it for you.
No. I want to get it myself.
Okay.
He's a big boy.
I'm a big boy.
You're... all right. You're allowed to get up and go.
I can do it.
Well, you were until my USB got unplugged by your... by your getting up off the couch.
I'm very good at this.
You are. You do a good job. Blah.
Whoa!
Okay, there you go. Look. It's back. All right. Go lower your couch down. There you go. All right, you ready, Tex? Oh, now it's knocked off. Anyway. All right. Yeah, I don't know how you did that part.
My mic arm keep falling. Now it's standing.
What have we done?
All right, you ready? Go. Da da da. Cross the stream. There's-
Don't see him.
Actually, we can't even. You can't even see anything anyway.
I don't care.
Yeah, you can't. All right, I gotta fix this. Da da da. This thing got broken. How? Oh, it just got pulled out a little bit. That's all. I don't know how that happened, but you know,
Your nose.
it happens. Sometimes you get a little thing that pops out. You just gotta kind of wiggle it back in there and hope it didn't break. Because when Tex got up, he kind of just like pulled a cable. That's all right. As everyone who's ever been on the Courtesy Flush will tell you, we have a lot of wires in the area. Now it is just GONE. It is GONE, Mr. Tex.
All right, so we're gonna. We're going to one of the special. Oh fuck!
Oh, I got it now. I got it.
Oh, we got one of the really unlucky encounters.
There we go.
We're now in the big bad rad shit. All right, so we got one fire gecko. That's the only real threat here.
Oh, no. All right, Tex, you're good to go. Would you like to sit down? Yeah.
And we just knocked the
Go ahead.
fuck out of this fire gecko in the opening stage of the fight.
Da 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 da. Texas Crossing. I gotta put that image on there made by Mecha. I had it. Yeah, I put it on the OBS I used in the other room. This one out here doesn't have it. I'm smart.
I've never seen this encounter before.
That's a lot of geckos, man.
Oh yeah, not for long.
They do not look very friendly though.
Yeah, well, I mean,
There is a lot of toxic waste.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kill them all, and then take all the rat away in the world. Because I just... Oh shit, there's another fire gecko. Fuck. Yeah.
You know, I have better cable management than that, but it's more like I use a lot of cables for all the stuff we do. Because for some reason, wireless is like super expensive and not super reliable.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd have wireless stuff. Thank you.
See, I am using the sacred geometry to force the fire gecko to go around. Once I shoot that fire gecko, it's on.
Yo, those geckos got Mountain Dew?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, he's out of my line of sight. All right, cool. We're going to start punching. What the fuck? Oh, I accidentally pressed the spacebar.
We're here to talk about your vertebrate's extended warranty.
Oh my god, yeah, they are. There we go.
Nice.
And there we go. All right.
Shoot the two that are the furthest away from you.
Yeah, as you do. It is now clobbering time.
Are you just gonna start punching them?
Yeah.
Fuck, you're just punching a bunch of geckos in the face and killing them instantly. Oh my god.
I imagine Scrombles is just doing the Bollywood thing where he just like punches across a whole line of dudes.
Yeah, like the Three Stooges.
Yeah. Yeah, or that too, yeah.
Tax collector.
Urban Ninja Man Guy. Just gifted a sub to the man from France. Well, thank you for the courtesy. I can do some things wirelessly and it be reliable. I can steer you to more reliable wireless units depending on what you need. The thing is, Mad Ducks, I agree. The problem is the cost is so high. It's insane. Everything that you want to get out of like wireless microphones, you're like, nah, way too much money.
Oh, you can't even. Okay, hang on. We're going to get the fuck out before we just get irradiated to death. Alright. There's nothing to loot there anyway.
All right, well, I guess we'll stop here at this Motel 6.
Yeah, exactly. Just pull over the shoulder to piss out all that radiation.
Yeah, you just start like hooking the IV up. You're like, rad away.
Let's see, how am I doing on rads?
Rad time.
None. Cool. Works for me. I've never seen that encounter before. Or at least I don't remember it.
Yeah, cars work in this game.
Alright, so we know where Navarro is. Now we go all the way to Arroyo.
Yeah, where we, I think, we started, yeah.
Yeah, this is the starting town, and we're gonna see. Oh, gee, I sure hope everyone's having a good time in town. Oh, what?
Ah, dull one. They say you are... Okay, have a safe journey for our sake.
I guess you gotta get the Gek for everything to fuck up. Alright, well, let's go talk to the village. Let's go talk to Grandma and the psyker.
You and many others. There are mods working vehicles in New Vegas.
Yes, there are.
Yeah.
It was established by the Frontier, and I think there's some other vehicle mods too.
The village cries in desperation. The children are weak with hunger. Please, we cannot hold out much longer.
You know,
May
Scrombles.
the wind guide you to your goal.
Huh? Scrombles get like 6 figures and guns and gold. Could just buy food.
Our people are starving, Scrombles.
Maybe not rely on agriculture in mountainous, arid terrain. Maybe move further into valley.
Chosen one.
Oh,
Yeah.
then one. Where's the old lady?
We believe in you, Chosen One.
Scrombles.
If everything fails, it'll be your fault and not ours.
Scrombles think they're not very responsible to
You're
lay
the
all
Chosen One.
responsibility on mentally handicapped man.
We agree with you, Chosen One. That is why we're sending you out into the wilderness to find our cure.
Yes.
Scrombles just opens the trunk in front of the elder.
I like how everyone knows it's me, even though I'm in power armor.
Yeah, here comes Scrombles.
Yeah.
See what he runs like a toddler.
Yeah, he does. All right, so we're gonna first stop. All right, now we could go to Klamath and take Mentats and get Sulik as a companion, but we're gonna go to the den and finish what we started. If there's anything left to kill there. Yeah, west side. West side. not you shits.
I recognize those earthquakes anywhere.
Where's the level transition? Oh, here it is.
What town are we in?
We are in the den.
Yeah, this guy with power armor is just stomping through this town. People are like, wow. This looks like Parma.
Oh yeah, we did kill everyone. Alright, cool. Parma, Ohio.
What? This place is amazing, man. Like, you can park your car and no one steal. Okay, this guy's kind of fucked up.
I didn't kill your son. I just, like, heat actioned him, like, almost a year ago.
You heat actioned my son's smooth skin. Ah, eat this.
Holy shit, man. He's got wombo combo.
Wombo combo.
I got good karma.
You're the guardian of the wastes. Fuck you.
You killed 9 death claws?
Yeah. Most of them were babies.
Yeah, you're like gassed down. Living in Washington State, really want a vault set here. The east versus west climate shift would be cool as hell.
Alright. Redding's cleared. Modoc is there's not even a.
Wombo combo.
Now, do we want to wipe out Gecko and Vault City? What do you guys think?
Kill Vault City, please.
Yeah, fuck Vault City. All my homies hate Vault City. Oh, yeah. Fuck, man, they're trying to enslave kids. This is fucked up.
Yeah, that's our job.
Yeah. Scrombles doesn't do that. They're an inefficient economic unit.
Why, you son of a... That Hoyt! Ah! Yeah. I didn't even have to dodge that one. Yeah, everyone's saying kill the Vault City president.
Oh, yeah. Fuck her. Fuck Lynette.
Time to punch.
Goddamn amateurs. Here, let's see. Is this guy a slaver? Yes, he is.
You see a slaver and a face to punch. Like his father before him, Scrombles punched this man into the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, they're having like a fight over here, and you just like punch her in the side of the head.
He just runs in like the Last of Us and just punches her and just clocks her.
Nice.
That's a slave. Yeah, that's her target. That lady's her target.
Hopefully she's not trying to fight you.
No, she's gonna go fuck up that lady over there in the corner.
Yeah, she's chasing. It's like a... But you have more action points, so...
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, these two
I'm being killed.
men are running away while the lady's just walking up with a fucking knife. Here we go.
Yeah, you're like chasing the killer down from like a horror movie.
Scrombles in favor of absolute, fuck, what's the word? Abolitionism.
Just don't kill me, please. Yeah, now she's running away.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. Come on. I want to loot your buddies and then check that cave out.
It's time to stab people with a hammer.
She thinks she can run away. You can't run away.
Oh shit! Nice.
He had a gun the whole time.
Yeah, you put it back in your hip like you're fucking RoboCop.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Vault City goes full Karen if I even try to trade with them, so they get to die. Let's see, what do we got here? Fire. No, fuck it. I'll fight Death Claws at this point, but not fucking fire geckos.
Yeah, they cook you alive, man.
Yeah.
Man, those fire geckos out in the desert, man. They ain't called that for nothing.
Those fiery farts. We'll stop by Modoc to unload. It's a Main Street? Yeah.
Wow. This is just some general store in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, peace.
And he says, Ooga.
Ooga.
It sounds like a good friend. Is fire gecko meat naturally spicy? Do you think it's like
I
a
think so.
pepper jack of meat?
Could be.
What's a really good like a cheese you'd think you'd have like in the apocalypse in this?
I
Like,
don't want to get into apocalyptic cheeses. That sounds horrifying.
why?
I'm putting my cover up. I'm scared now.
You don't want some of that
I got my-
ramen gouda?
I've got my hoodie on. I'm scared.
Yeah.
And if anything, it'd be Longhorn Colby.
Longhorn Colby. That sounds nice.
Invented in Colby, Wisconsin.
I've never had it before. Did I have it?
The blessed
Yeah.
land of Wisconsin.
The giant
Uh-oh.
cheese log we bought.
Yes.
Oh,
so
fuck
good.
yes.
Man guarding a bridge. Hell yeah.
For some reason, I think I should save my game at a brand new slot
Why?
because
You have
this
to
is-
answer
it's-
3 questions,
It's the
Mike.
90s, back when Monty Python jokes had only been run into the ground horrifically.
The Bridge of Death.
Stop! Who would cross the bridge of death must answer me these questions 3. Ere the other side he see.
C, D, E, F, G.
What is your name?
Scrombles.
H-I-J-K. Oh,
I would keep it going.
Yeah, H, I, J,
yeah, because if
K.
you do like what your name, Scrombles Toe.
Ah.
Which non-player character from Fallout 1 survived to
Harold.
appear in the sequel? Although the said person may now be very old. Tandy. How old? Right. Off you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Harold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never get to answer the good questions. Right. So he just lets you go, and it's whatever. And yes, your car's there. So here's what happens if Reach Grumbles to what your name?
Huh.
He doesn't know. And you get the robes.
Oh. The smelly, filthy garment must be made out of some special fabric in order to have withstand the foulness of the bridgekeeper's body. Oddly enough, it has plasma burns and scorch marks all over it, as if the weapons were used against it to no effect. You have no idea why it's purple.
It counts as combat armor.
Oh.
So we were not lucky to have this encounter early in the game where it would,
This
help
game becomes
more.
self-aware? Yes. Actually, I believe it did at that point. But hey, you found the bridge. Now we're in Vault City. Home of slaughter.
Uh-oh. It's time to clean out Vault City.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the punch for this one.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get the. Fuck it, we're gonna show off the Gauss rifle.
The Gauss rifle?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
The simple man with a simple plan has gotten a very complex gun.
We're just going to wait until daylight.
Yeah, we're gonna wait until morning so we can see.
Yeah, exactly. And then.
Like, oh hey
Uh-oh.
Scrombles, how's it going? Nice go.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Boom!
Oh fuck. Yeah. You got hit for 7 points. He's like, shit, he's got power armor. Yeah.
Breaking the law.
Breaking the law. Science gun.
I am indeed with the science team. All right. Don't those turrets work?
Imagine Fallout in the Half-Life engine.
Cool.
Yeah, that actually would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Like I like the Source engine, but I think like Half-Life 1's engine would be much more fun. Cuz anyone can play it, you know, you can install it on any computer. That's all I kind of want a game to do, is be able to work on anything.
That was the one joy of the Source Engine shit. I mean, God, Half-Life 1 ran on everything forever.
Yeah, it worked on my laptop. When like back in like the early 2000s or like late 2000s. Yeah, about late 2000s I had a laptop. Yeah, it just worked on my laptop. It was awesome.
The
Not much
courtyard
other games
residents
did.
can live. Scrombles go attack overreaching bureaucracy.
I always had Arcanum on all my laptops as well.
Oh, bureaucrat absent.
Oh. Someone heard that Scrombles was back in town. Those turrets do not look like they're aiming at you.
Yeah, they haven't done anything the whole game. Let's see.
Maybe they didn't care. They're like, whatever.
They lost the technology for it.
So they just move, but they don't do anything?
Yeah, they're just a deterrent.
Ooh. That's nice.
You're gonna dance on my kid. Don't make me punch you.
I am going to dance on your grave.
All right.
All right, kid. You want to dance?
Time to punch children.
Oh my.
Naughty children get the haymaker.
Whoa, this kid's throwing hands. What the fuck? It's Kuno.
It's Kuno.
Oh no, I just killed a child.
Why?
That's
Child
not good.
killer.
I'm an evil person. All right. Oh well. No turning back now.
Yeah, well, you have been anytime you fucked up before. Why now?
Why now?
What changed?
What?
Yeah, you've been like save scumming the entire time up to this point. Why now?
Fine.
Yeah. Well, you were the hero of the waste until you punched that kid to death.
Boss, those are just kids.
Great job.
Great job,
What a
boss.
shame.
That's why you're the best.
Yeah, rip.
Can you imagine you're just on guard duty, and then 1 second everything's fine. The next second this guy just action heroes you and your buddy. Ugh.
Yeah,
Just-
if you want to pick up Arcanum, it's very similar to this. I think the only thing that there's a couple things you should know as like a new player starting. Like, what's some like good new player tips for Arcanum?
Steal everything. Use the trash to make bombs. Or play as Necromancer. Harm alarm. Harm halfway through the game.
What class should you not pick?
Don't do just straight sword fighting. That's really hard.
Yeah, you
It's
mean like
also
the
boring.
child of a hero gets the sword thing?
That's boring.
Yeah. Why is it? So is it like easy or?
Why are you asking me like no one's ever played it before?
I'm-
This is
I'm-
like an E3 thing. Like,
Yeah.
So tell me about Arcanum.
is it a little bit-
Is
is
it
it a great
easy? Is
game?
it a game that allows you to play as a girl
Yeah.
and a boy?
Are you able to change your character's hair color? No, I'm asking like legit.
For
It's.
the viewers.
Yeah, for the viewers.
I think they should be familiar with Arcanum.
Oh, come on.
We've played it on this.
Yeah.
We've played it on my channel.
Well, you just said it's boring. I was hoping you'd elaborate on why.
Because the animations aren't that great, and it's just like watching your guy just swing a sword vertically. No, it's just like vertical chops over and over again. There's nothing interesting that happens.
Kuno's coming to fuck me up.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Goat. It's just a little kid. You can walk away. He
Yeah.
can't hurt you.
I know.
He's literally punching power armor. You like turned around like a 40K Space Marine and stomped on him.
Yeah.
Well, better put it in the trunk.
Whacker says there's one scene in the first episode where Tex uses explosives in such a manner
Well, that guy was
that
asleep.
caused me to
That
almost
guy was
soil
asleep.
myself with laughter.
That guy was asleep, and
Yeah.
I needed to recover the thing, and it turns out the thing was more durable than the guy and the stuff in the room. So
Yeah.
what I did was I dynamited
Yeah.
Charles Brago, and then his spirit was like, "You ghosted me in my sleep. I woke up a ghost," and I'm like, "Ha ha ha! You were doomed." All right, where's the thing? He was all sad.
Yeah.
'cause I dynamited him in
That
sleep.
that gets you that one quest that you just randomly find in a cave is so existential.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking to yourself like, yeah, it kind of sucks that you're like doomed to like this eternity over all this.
Look, I dynamited him, and it was hilarious.
The priest was like, "Thank you, my son, a blessing for you. But if you fuck up, I'll curse you." You're like, why do you have this power?
Bitch, I'll dynamite his house. I ain't afraid.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to die someday.
Oh, well, I dynamited his house.
Go ahead. Call your gods. They can't undynamite your house.
Exactly. I will be a roving house dynamitist.
Yeah, you could do it. It's a completely legit.
I like how it's only the doc and the kid that actually.
If you
try to
time
stop
bombs
me.
right in public, you can kill most guards in Arcanum. If you time bombs right in public, you just like put them in a mailbox
Ah!
or something and just wait.
Oh God! This man's trying to get through customs with a Gauss rifle.
Yeah. Every TSA agent's worst nightmare.
Gauss rifle and power armor,
Yeah.
Yeah.
concealed in a fanny pack.
Yeah, when you're in TSA and you see them go, "Oh shit," and they duck, that's when you should probably also, without it thinking, just duck as well.
Fuck yeah.
Destroy the child.
This is what you get for not respecting the differently able and refusing service.
Kuno doesn't care. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about your power armor.
Sir, do you have anything to declare? Just this 2mm caseless.
It's not even. It's a ECM, I think. What it's called.
Admit
Oh,
one.
cool.
The day pass.
The day pass.
Keep the day pass. Oh shit!
I won't be needing the day pass.
I wrote my own.
I have destroyed the bureaucratic apparatus of this oppressive regime.
This locker is locked.
Not for long.
Come on.
Put it in your
Yeah,
inventory.
this locker is locked.
Or use your skill dex.
Oh, I failed. Hang on. Let me just put it in the inventory slot. And then I can just spam it.
You failed to disable. You failed to You failed to disable the lock.
You failed to disable the lock.
Ugh. Oh, there we go. Just when I was going to give up.
Inside the locker is someone's fucking money.
All right, we're going to start Doom. We're going to conserve ammo for this. For now, and we're going to Doom Guy it. Default to Doom Guy.
So how do you get in?
The gate opens.
Oh, it doesn't have like a lever or anything.
No, that would be too competent for Vault City.
Oh no. So these people think they're safe in there.
Dun 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 dun.
Prise the door down.
Dun dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
You won this time. But I'll be back.
Sorry. I guess you think I'm not a very nice person. Oh, I'm gonna kill Vic's daughter.
I think I just heard the death of a taxpayer.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Naked Jackass. I know you all do anniversary on Wednesday, but when a nomad stream. Go mad stream.
No, I'm not gonna drink a gallon of milk on camera.
You're not gonna do GOMAD?
No. Well, I need to lose weight. Not.
I don't know what
gain.
that is. What is?
Gallon of milk a day. It's
What? Wait, a day?
Yeah, it's the idea is if you're very
No.
underweight and skinny, it's a way for you to do that and weightlifting and eat like a normal amount of food, and you gain muscle mass very quickly.
Do whatever you want, man. I don't know if that's for me though.
So Nika Jack likes to just torment me with the cursed knowledge that he is fully capable of doing so. These guys live. They're slaves. I'm not gonna mess with them, but I'm gonna go kill all these other merchants who refuse service.
No, Shifty, we didn't do a playthrough of Disco Elysium because we wanted everyone to have their own.
Everyone should experience that for themselves.
It's your own personal experience because the game is however you want to play it. You don't have to play it and like there's no like there's cookie cutter ways to get very specific things if you really want them, but you don't have to. Your own thing is your own thing. You fail forward. That's what's beautiful about it. I am glad that there are memes of it though.
Oh yeah, the memes for it are so good.
Sir, I don't think. Oh God. Well, my price is not low enough. Oh.
Yeah, you refuse service.
So what does he have here?
I don't know.
What's this dude have? He just had like a couple bucks.
In his stim pack, and nothing on his shelf.
So where's the inventory for this shop?
I don't know.
Is it like what Troika did for Arcanum, where it's like in like a barrel or something?
Not
No,
even that.
in not even that. Troika was at least when you killed somebody, you got their shit.
Yeah.
This
That was
one they
what
don't
was
let
nice
you
about
'cause
Arcanum.
otherwise
Yeah,
it
he-
would be too much, I guess.
You end up kind of carrying around like Sanford and Son level of junk after a while, but
Bum, bum, ba-da.
yeah. The Sanford and Son build, just build all your stuff out of junk. It's fun. The game has a pretty decent balance of areas between magic and technology when I start thinking about it.
It's only until way later do you really go into the magic areas.
Yeah, and those are pretty navigatable. It just sucks when you have a party member who's like, let me heal you, and you're like wearing power armor or whatever the fuck.
They try to heal you 100 times really quickly.
And they like
They're out of
pass
stamina.
out.
Yeah.
It's not working. And you're like, I'm literally wearing a fucking watch like on my body. Any updates on the Subway Challenge?
No one has succeeded.
Ah. Hey, you don't have to worry about picking these locks.
Yeah, I do.
He needs to steal
I
every
need them to not have
single
anything
sandwich.
valuable.
Every single one.
They come to the town, everyone is dead, all the locks are picked.
Yeah,
What was that?
that was a sledgehammer. I don't need that shit.
Oh, I thought it was like a fucking cannon.
Nah.
Just carrying around a cannon like you're Serious Sam.
You can. I mean, you can do it with a rocket launcher. All right.
It's hard for me to get into settings where magic and sci-fi collide. Shadowrun would be probably the only few settings like I can get into. Just Cargonaut.
Understandable.
Yeah. Oh God! Hey man, I didn't mean to deny service. I was just, it was just weird because, like, I guess I'll just have to fight my way out of this one. You can't even get through the doorway. Yeah, he walked forward toward you. He had nothing left.
Yeah, nothing to lose.
The other people in the next house over are like,
Oh, hey, the jail guards are coming for me.
yeah, we're taking out this entire town. Vault City's going down.
They deserve it.
For what reason do they deserve it?
They're slavers, and they're basically they're basically useful idiots for the Enclave. So if the Enclave is able to be successful, or if they have to fall back, Vault City is basically free manpower for them. So they can just exterminate the rest of the Wastelanders in a system that's not sustainable and very dystopian.
Yeah, they're like shooting and it's like little pellets dinging off of you.
Yeah, we're gonna start ripper charging these guys.
Yeah, master of unlocking.
I'm gonna let them bunch up a bit, and then we're gonna start doing burst fire.
They also leech power off the ghoul settlement nearby.
Yep. Or something. They try to get you to just massacre the ghouls.
Yeah, these people are like, man, this guy's got awesome armor and a sweet gun. I ate punks like you for breakfast.
Mail fraud.
You were hit critically for 8 hit points. The bruise will look nice, and maybe the scars will make good party talk. Maybe. Hey, Anarxion, how's it going? Oh, Anacreon. Sorry. Doing all right. This would be cool if it was remade in Xenonauts engine.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to do aim shots. This burst fire doesn't really work.
So now would be a good-
Grenades.
Grenades.
Oh yeah, grenade. I don't think I have any on me. though.
Why?
I forgot.
How do you forget the grenades?
Grenades are so important.
Do you want me to save scum and get them?
No, I don't want you to do that. But remember, grenades. Always have a fistful of them ready to go. I like it when a game just gives you a grenade button, you know, instead of
Yeah.
having to pick it out from
Yeah,
your
you just
box.
pull it out and
Yeah, it's just like I'm firing a gun and then I hit G and it's like, oh yeah, here's my grenade I just threw at you.
think fast, chuckle nuts. They're all trying to shoot me like it's the end of Red Dead Redemption.
You know, I always thought like, man, I shot almost every single one of those dudes, but the game was like, no cutscene. You assault an entire settlement and you forget grenades, says Brian.
Yeah. And Scrombles. I'm
Da,
kind of
da,
stupid.
da, 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 da.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, you're just coming in there shooting him like a RoboCop. Yeah, that person just died horribly.
Yes. Indeed.
Shotgun fight.
Major laceration detected. Morphine administered. I love that little robot voice.
Fuck.
Wow.
All right, that guy's getting buckshot to the eye.
You're critically hit in the right leg for 44 hit points, melting through your armor. The blow knocks you over and seriously hurts your knee. You can no longer be an adventurer.
I think that's an idiom for getting married, actually.
Yes. But you also can no longer be an adventurer.
Man, that
Stark
meme wasn't
uses a
funny
stim
when it
pack.
started.
Huh?
That meme wasn't funny when it first came out.
It was hilarious, dude.
No.
I was laughing every time someone said arrow to the knee. I mean, like, right out loud.
Shit, I think these guys
For
actually crippled my
5
leg.
minutes. Every time.
Every time.
Funniest shit I'd ever seen.
Funniest shit. Funniest shit I ever seen.
Yeah, all dick shots like RoboCop. Just
Dun, 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 dun. There.
oh yeah,
Gotta love super stimmies.
super stimmies.
Yeah, they did cripple my right leg.
Why are you calling them super stimmies?
Because they're super. So that's what they are.
Super. It's not like it's Pocky.
Stimmy.
Stimmy.
Alright.
It's like Mike and Ike's, but they're just stim packs.
Hey, you steal my
God
kill.
damn.
Wow.
That was the biggest meme in the history of the internet when it came out. Medical Pocky. You don't like medical Pocky? You just have a little bit like, oh man, that feels great. It's morphine flavored, you know?
It's
Morphine
actually pretty-
flavored medical pocket.
It's actually pretty crazy though. We haven't had a single limb crippled until now.
Oh hey. 400 pennies from Chemical.
In Fallout 3, your bones are made of eggshells. You just
Yeah,
constantly
but to be
break.
fair though, you can just duct tape them back.
Chemical says, ooh woo, time for super stimmies. It's time for them stim packs. You know, I think you could just shoot all these guys with anything you have in your inventory, and because of how good you are.
Yeah.
You have power armor, you're like super strong.
I'm just doing the Terminator walk towards them.
This guy's like running away, you're shooting him in the back. Fuck this, I don't want to be this anymore.
You know what? Fuck
Your
you.
Majesty.
You're saying
You
that,
get the Gauss.
dude, groin shots is a good strat.
It is for knocking people down. If you want to just kill them, you just go for the eye like this, though.
Almost as good as hearing a Nord and Morrowind ask if you've seen any elves lately and then cackling at his own statement. The self-aware jokes.
Can I end combat? Okay, cool.
Virgin arrow to the knee meme is inferior to Chad Dagoth wave on Lupin voice.
Dude, those Dagoth or AI deepfakes are getting really good.
No kidding. Like I don't.
Naresar, together we shall depict ourselves as the Giga Chad,
Yeah.
and the mongrel dogs of the Emperor as the Soy Jack. Come, I have prepared a computer for you in the heart chamber.
And the Leroy Jenkins face the arrow to the knee meme. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Wow.
And
An H and K CAWS.
yep,
What's that?
it's
12 gauge program by H&K. Very expensive, impractical, and canceled. Prototype only.
Really?
Yeah.
And how many do you have?
None.
He said he just saw one.
Well, he has one right there.
yeah. 'cause
Oh, in
it's-
his hands.
yeah.
That's the only one.
Now there's several in this game, but in real life.
Yeah.
you
Okay.
know. In real life, if you want one of these, you can go fuck yourself.
Are they any good?
They're okay, but like a lot of things,
Why would
Why?
you want to? What are you gonna sling
like
like
when
10 rounds of buckshot at that isn't gonna go down?
limited application.
Yeah.
Ah.
It kind of works for Fallout, where if you're fighting like multiple hordes of mutant critters or some shit, I guess. But IRL, not really. Right. Let's see. So, do we want to go blow up City Hall, or their cultural heritage site?
Oh, I mean, we're already right here. Might as well just stop on by.
these guys are in jail. Oh, hang on. This bitch. This
Hey, let us out of jail, Scrombles.
Scrombles will let you out of jail. To kill.
Yeah, everyone's horrified. Yeah, you shoot her in the face and she just like turns back like the Terminator. You're like, oh shit. Alright, that ought to do something. No.
Oh, shit. She's actually got really good armor.
Yeah, she is like the Terminator. You're not doing almost anything to her.
Alright. That's why we got this.
Oh, yeah, now she's dead. 73. She did not survive that at all.
Indeed. Oh. Fuck you.
Yeah, you have like a mountain of stuff in your pack. What are these people in jail for?
I don't know.
Like, in order to get into this part of the city, don't you have to go through like some insane checkpoint?
Not if you're born into it.
Oh.
You can gain citizenship by doing this incredibly difficult test. Like, you need to have like 9 perception and intelligence and luck, where it's like the average Vault City citizen would absolutely not pass this, but they do it to allow exceptional Wastelanders to join them.
Oh.
But it's very much a police state.
Hidden Bosses is the devs plan or not plan for players killing everyone in a town. Did they make like a mechanic for that?
Somewhat, if you do enough damage, I think.
There's
it's different
endings
thresholds.
based on
Yeah.
killing people.
But it's,
kinda
as we saw in the first game, Mike, it's not always the case. I mean, we killed
Yeah.
the shit out of a lot of the Brotherhood, and they were like, they helped everyone.
Yeah, you destroyed the Brotherhood so much that they basically like broke the game and you won. The main bad guy didn't even see you.
Goat, come
Fine.
on.
All right. On the other hand, there's also an issue in this game where if you hurt any of the San Francisco citizens, like any of them at all, even if you just like throw a rock at them, the game interprets that in the ending as you massacred the entirety of San Francisco and they never recovered.
You just flick the cannon in his direction and it hits him like the entire city that died that day.
Yes.
Oh wow, they've got all kinds of working stuff here.
Not for long.
Hello, sir. Welcome. Please have a seat.
Oh, she's the one who initiated combat.
Ow, my eyes. Oh my god. Yeah, you just walk in like a grindhouse.
Yeah.
Everyone was doubting Scrombles in the beginning, but now they're like running forever. What's a hypodermic for?
Quest item.
Ah, okay.
See if I can. Nope. Can't talk to him. Okay. Shame.
Ah. So they got these double beds? What are they for?
Hospital beds.
But why double beds?
I don't know.
Who's sleeping with you?
I don't know. They just
Your
have-
loved ones.
So you have your loved ones in there when you're at the doctor? That seems kind of weird.
Yeah. It's a very loving clinic, Mike.
Yeah. Me and my wife are going to get a checkup, like, together.
Yeah. His and hers.
Yeah.
Very efficient. 13 science.
It's worth a try. Dumb computers.
You can't carry anymore.
I know. I'm
Hit
just doing
dual
this to kill things.
colonoscopy.
Scrumble prescribed bullet.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of boxes, Goat.
Yeah, there's stuff in here, but it's at our level, it's not really useful anymore, unfortunately.
They have, like, fully working, like, nice stuff.
Yeah.
It's like an 80s, like...
Armory. Confirming. Oh. Well, I'm going to try.
Dynamite.
No.
Why no?
Because I don't have any on me.
Yeah, you do.
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. See? Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh.
Dynamite.
Alright, well that's doing its thing. Let's go over here. Hi, buddy.
He's like, no, please. I didn't mean to. I run the computers. I'm IT.
Scrombles does not care.
Double beds are for getting twice the rest. You're right.
Fucking pocket lint. Overseer. Yep.
Oh.
Doesn't do shit. Oh, wow.
What do you mean?
Didn't blow up the door.
But the door is not that big. No, but dynamite.
I know.
But
those vaults are just that good.
But dynamite. That was dynamite you used. The
Yeah.
door can't be that strong.
Well, fuck you, it is.
Not a lot of people work here anymore.
Nope.
No,
They
I wonder
basically
why.
mothballed it.
I wonder why not many people work here anymore.
Scrombles wait until... Oh.
You can't rest at this location. There's a lot of murder around here. But you can rest right here. They're not coming in here.
Yeah, because it's a kill zone. Alright. So let's go... Let's
It's a
go
very
to the
strong door.
Servant allocate the slave hall, the Slavers Guild.
Yeah, I wish double beds did that. You'd sleep on them and you get double the rest.
That's what the double stands for.
Yeah.
Stop hurting. No.
Wow.
I need to pee.
Yeah, that's not a problem. It is time for me to take over. I have no idea what I'm doing. How do you reload this gun, Tex?
Well, what you can no, geez, okay, right click, no, right, no, no, no.
Maybe it's already reloaded.
She looks full according to the little dots on the right, Mike.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what that meant. Well, Scrombles cleared that area out. Let's go over here. What was that, sir? Garbage day. You need 6 action points for what?
Hit turn. Just hit turn. Just hit turn. Hit turn.
Okay, what's the turn button? Over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want that one.
Ah, see, he ran away.
Yeah, you gotta chase him.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Can't use burst. No, can't do that. Oh, you just reloaded. Never mind. Now you have to hit turn again.
Really? Oh
Yep.
no. Oh god, I can't even shoot this guy. There we go.
All right, just hit combat end. Hit that button, combat end. There you
Combat
go.
is over. Oh wow.
Okay. Well done.
Dude, this was like the arcade.
You crushed him.
Yeah, that's true, I did. These people want to fight me for some reason.
I don't think they do, Mike.
What do you mean?
I think you just started shooting at him.
No. Like the combat started.
Oh my! He just started shooting people.
Oh man.
He's shooting everybody in the street. He said they wanted to fight him.
This guy was a vault servant.
Yeah, he's a slave.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Mike just started running around shooting people saying they want to fight.
I didn't know that's who that was.
fair enough. All right, let's see. What else we got? Okay.
You couldn't pee your pants on stream? Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? I couldn't just pull out the piss jug on stream.
No.
Literally 1984.
Fill it.
Fill up the can. Crow kills civilians because they have a red outline. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's all I was doing. They had a red outline, and I was like, that has to be bad, right?
No.
Technically, they're hostile, but it's because they're trying to run away.
Oh. I thought, see, this is weird. I didn't know their running away was like a sign of they didn't want to fight.
What did you think it was? They were like repositioning so they could, to a better vantage point so they could kill shot you?
Yeah, actually, yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
So you think the people in the Mr. Rogers sweaters were just like...
Well, look, they were out there at the park just hanging out and
They're up to
vibing
no
and shit.
good.
I'm shooting all the guards, and they're like, oh, whatever, I'm going to eat my Subway Challenge sandwich.
What are we doing on these? Okay.
There's more vodka in this piss than there is piss.
All right. Time to kill the president. Or first citizen, rather. All right. Let's fucking tango.
Excuse me, are you the man who's been shooting everyone in
Why
town?
are you terrorizing that Casa Bonita?
Casa Bonita? What, the South Park?
Oh my
thing?
god.
It's been a restaurant for like 50 years ago.
I don't know. I'm not from Colorado. So what's its deal? It's just like a Mexican place?
It's just kind of a well-known place in a small town.
Yeah.
Well, Denver.
Yeah, Denver's decent.
People go to Denver to get their Casa Bonita.
Denver's not real. It's a fucking... it's just a goddamn mess, dude.
Fuck, these guys are actually coming out to fight.
Scrombles sees red and needs to kill it.
Scrombles kill woman for $3. Casa Bonita.
Samurai says, does anyone else remember there used to be a Casa Bonita in Fort Worth in the 80s?
I think there was.
I've never even heard of it. That was the first time I've ever even heard the
Here's a
name.
guard.
I don't know if there is one in Cleveland. Casa Bonita, Cleveland.
I don't think so.
Why did you whinge at that idea? What, you don't think the Cleveland crew can make some Casa Bonita food?
No.
Why?
This lady tries to karate kick me.
Why? They have filet mignon there. They know how to do fancy.
Okay.
You can trust me on that. Direct fire _1. Thank you for the courtesy. Yeah, the later games basically just threw up to 3 to 5 buildings and NPCs and called it a day.
Damn, even the slaves are trying to kill me now. All right, that guy's
Yeah,
good with the
Casa
Gauss.
Benevolent.
Ugh.
What do you mean, ugh?
Benevolent.
Yeah, Benevolent. Yeah, that's a great name. There's just chili peppers on everything.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
I'll be with you in a minute.
I'm sorry, are you trying to karate kick the guy with the power armor?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Get clowned on.
Yep, we clown on them motherfuckers here.
I think the closest they ever got to Ohio was Little Rock or Oklahoma City. Yeah, that's pretty far still.
Alright. Should I switch? Nah, we'll leave it as is.
This is back from when they actually took the time to figure out how the world worked, when people got food, water, and how they built stuff.
Alright.
As someone who's lived in Cleveland, I can attest that Casa Bonita is not real.
Casa Bonita, not real.
Oh,
It can work.
Don't you just? She just walked off the map.
Casa Bonita,
screen.
Cleveland would work.
No.
It would have the most amazing clientele.
I don't think that no.
Why not?
Casa Bonita, Cleveland.
Okay, first of all, what is a Casa Bonita?
It's a food.
What kind of food?
Yeah, what kind of food? I don't know what that is.
It is a Mexican restaurant themed around endless platters of above average quality Mexican food.
Cleveland can nail it.
We did not see a good Mexican restaurant the whole time I was there.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, you got to go to Columbus for that.
I have no idea. I'll be quite honest with you. I didn't stop at a lot of the restaurants on the west side of town. I'm from the east side.
East side.
It's not what we say.
I know.
We don't really talk about it.
Oh, yeah, no, you get to live. You, however, do not.
Casa Bonita, we have legitimate chili.
Casa Bonita, food.
Yeah. Remember the sopapillas being almost as good as ponchos.
Come and get me.
Yeah, Cleveland has okay pizza and barbecue, and that's it. They actually have pretty okay barbecue. I think it's okay because you can afford it. You know what I mean? Like, pretty nice. Tyson's Chicken, 50% guaranteed real chicken? There are so many people that live in this city. You're just going to clear all these houses out?
Yeah. We're in the last section of town.
Yeah. No. I'm asking because it's like now this whole town is just going to have like a bunch of like free real estate.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate. The town never recovered from Scrombles' attack.
No, they better not. Okay, we'll kill those citizens later. Let's go wipe out City Hall. Ow, bitch.
I found that weapon in your hand is actually very effective even at that range.
I know. I just want to get those eye shots in.
Yeah, East Cleveland Simulator 2000, yeah.
Why?
Well, it would explain the rocket launchers.
We're going to swap to the 5.56 for this one.
Why is that?
More consistent damage. I'm probably just going to sell this shotgun. Nice.
Just pinging off your armor, it sounds like.
Yep.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. Electrical shock does that, I guess. I'm just moving my stuff around. My apologies. So is that lady in there?
Yep, she's in there. We're going to get her.
All right, as soon as we get her, I think that should be good.
All right. That guy shot one of his buddies, and he's not even remotely in my direction.
Well, that's because he's not really paying attention. He's kind of just like
He's just
spent most
vibing.
of his job in this back part of the city that no one will ever assault. At least he thought at that point.
Yeah, and then
At this point in the game, why aren't we using the 500,000 rounds of minigun ammo we have?
because I didn't put anything into big guns.
I don't think it'd matter at point blank range.
I just sold my minigun.
Yeah, no.
Well, we gotta be cost effective. One bullet for one problem. Here we go.
Boom. Oh,
Fuck, this politician's coming to fuck me up.
Music Rock says, I'm frozen into my home today. More ice in Texas.
Fun.
I didn't know that was a thing. And I do feel a chill, though.
Yep.
This Quake
Fine,
match
well,
goes hard.
We're gonna AK them.
Scrombles just mounts the minigun ammo on his brass knuckles.
Volgan did.
Ugh.
One of the
Game.
dumbest characters ever.
No explanation.
No explanation, just dumb. And Kojima was like, this guy's a genius. And I'm like, uh-huh.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's what he said?
See the fucking
Kojima
Did you
painted
just
this
doesn't do
guy out.
anything, dude.
Kojima deliberately painted this guy out to be a master manipulator
Okay.
who had vast control of vast money and interests
Yeah, you're right.
across international lines
Despite-
without effort whatsoever.
And then he puts his bullets in his knuckles.
No, imagine Kojima painted this character as. Imagine if you described the character of Blofeld.
Okay.
And you described the character from Blofeld from.
He's
Ian
like a
Fleming,
multi-billionaire
But you
guy who
described it-
builds all these.
So imagine
Yeah,
if I took
infrastructure
that, Imagine
things.
if I took that description and I put it on a stamp,
Yeah.
and then I just stuck it to things, and I go, look, it's Blofeld. That's what Kojima did. He took everything that was a Bond villain and put it on a stamp and went, there you go, there's Blofeld. And I was like, you designed someone who is like a fighting game character?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then,
he definitely
and then
belongs in a fighting game.
You came up with a backstory that would have never passed a script reading once. And then you just made it.
My God, it's the senator of Vault City with a steel chair.
Yeah.
Nick Jack asks, Tess, haven't you ever heard of Apache knuckle dusters?
Yeah, I have.
What's that?
Well, we can get into interesting improvised weapon discussion later. It would be a long discussion to start this late in the stream.
Senator Armstrong is just coming out here to
Dun,
fight
dun,
you.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Look. No, this guy's not. No way this guy's Senator Armstrong strong.
It'd be funny if he just punched you and you started going flying back. You're like, oh
that,
no.
that would be fucking. If he does, I will spare. Fuck.
Ooh,
Jesus.
got a good crit on you.
Yeah, he did. Damn.
It's okay.
I got super stim pack.
Super stim pack.
Yeah.
The only dumb thing in Kojima ever, yeah. No, I know Deputy's looking forward to doing Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah. Finally.
The boss fights in that game are hilarious.
I've seen Metal Gear Solid 4 about halfway through, and I gave up listening to, like, commentary.
It's really good at the part with Shadow Moses. Because that part is not only just, like, nostalgic, it's just actually being able to pilot the Metal Gear is probably, like, the coolest part of the game. Like, you get this giant weapon they talk about being this devastating thing, and you never get to pilot it. And that one, they're like, go ahead, you can stomp on all the buildings from Metal Gear Solid 1. It's like, this is cool.
Metal Gear Solid, though, is just an idea. Like, we made a robot that can shoot a nuke. I'm like, as soon as you said is a nuclear weapon thing, I'm not interested. If you just said that this is the next generation tank or something, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that's not existential and like too smart for you anti-war message anymore.
Sure it is, if it was mass producible.
Well, in the fourth one, you're fighting with, like, PMCs, basically, in, like, the Middle East. And it's, like, this very much, like, every battle is fought with PMCs now.
Proxy war,
Proxy war.
all that stuff.
You tore my eye out. Oh, God.
No.
No! And then he dies.
Correct.
He is whooping your ass. Yeah, you were fighting Senator Armstrong, but you shot him in the face. So.
Yeah. What if Raiden just packed a gun?
Yeah, what if Raiden just shot him in the face?
Nanomachines, son.
Nano machines.
Hardened in response to physical trauma.
There.
Oh, there we go. Okay, these dudes.
Scrombles too, just walking into town, just killing everyone.
He's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip.
Yeah. You know, I feel like this town just really overdone it and didn't really do enough. You know what I mean? Like they tried really hard and they made this very nice, peaceful looking town. But in no way could they ever defend themselves from what's really in the wasteland. Because Scrombles was one person and did. This whole town has infrastructure and guards and all this other shit. And they're having trouble with a guy in power armor.
Mike Tyson has it saying about stuff like this.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a plan till you get punched in the fucking face.
Yeah, exactly.
So they thought they were pretty tough, and then there's a bigger fish.
Yeah.
Dead.
One of my favorite dumb things about Metal Gear Solid is the explanation for all the weirdness always boils down to nanomachines.
I like how they just lean into it in Revengeance. They're just like, nanomachines.
Nanomachines, man. Yeah, but the boss fights in 4 are all these like supermodels in like mech suits.
At first you have, it's like a normal Metal Gear Solid boss fight, but then it's like, you have like this supermodel in a like latex suit that's trying to like heavy pet you to death.
Yeah, it does its best to make you feel very uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. That's kidding.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure there's.
I mean, like when you're playing it with like a group of people.
Yeah,
you know what
like
I mean?
in
Like,
front of your family or something. It's like vamp.
I'm like you're like hanging out with your friends. You're like, oh yeah,
Or
whatever.
your
But yeah,
parents walk in.
yeah. But then you're like in a living room where everyone can see. You're like, oh hey, yeah, this game's getting kind of woo. All right, let me just change the channel here.
Yes.
Doomslug. Thank you for the courtesy.
Oh hell yeah, he had money. Come on, man. No one's fighting me. No one fights the Scrombulator.
And if you avoid the supermodel for a little bit, you literally get to do a photo shoot with her.
Yep.
It's a wild game. It's about war. And
War is bad.
War is bad. It
You
is.
do
It's
all
actually
this cool action hero shit.
if you have to if you need a little bit of a philosophical take on war and how bad it is, Metal Gear Solid. You will learn a lot. Like
you will learn that war is bad.
you will learn that war is very bad.
I did not know that until I played Metal Gear Solid 4.
Did you kill a lot of people in Metal Gear Solid 2? Did you?
Yes.
Oh man, they really make you feel bad about that in 3.
I would what I would do is I would break their left hand. No, I'd break their radio in their right hand and then shoot them in the knee. So they would try to go for their gun, but their hand was too damaged. And then they would try to go for the radio, but was broken. And then they would just hobble around, and I would just bully them.
Oh. Hey, Bionic Babe. Hey, how's it going?
BB.
Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the courtesy.
We're over here. Please
Pro
stop.
Counsel Gregory was killed.
Well, you know, that happens.
She's trying to run.
You're fired.
Oh, it's
Died.
WPL 76.
You can't run away. Damn, she can run.
She can. Lynette just ran the fuck away.
I'm gonna shoot Lynette in the. I'm gonna shoot.
These are
Lynette.
bad people, right?
Yo, no, she is really bad.
What did she do?
Cooperated with the Enclave, slavery, just is a dick. Also, she would marry an oligarch.
So if you're wondering what we're doing here, Scrombles has entered a town and we are murdering everyone in it because they are evil people.
They're also the main manufacturers of medicine in this setting, but hey, you know,
Yeah,
acceptable losses.
acceptable losses. I mean, this California is a lot better.
It's Californian politics.
Yeah, it's California's like better off without this place. Like, you don't need this.
That's the real moral of the story to follow out. Living in California just is awful.
I don't think there's too many people who would disagree with that. Especially the people who live there. Because they won't stop talking about it. Like, it sucks.
Yeah.
Bad sucks.
They won't stop going to other states and causing the same. Anyway,
Because it's Wednesday. War Crime Wednesday.
War Crime Wednesday. Let's loot this representative. Oh, I thought you had meant. Oh no, wrong guy.
No, the real horror was for joining us.
The real horror were the friends we made along the way.
We had to reload the game because halfway through the murdering the town, Goat killed a child.
And massacring all these people. Is
But
fine.
the child
Yeah.
is not acceptable. Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
All right.
There's somebody's watching you from on up. They're
nothing
like,
a satisfying urinating experience. Who says that?
don't hurt me.
No, you
He's
say.
peeing as he's running.
Postal.
Ah!
Fuck you.
Oh, right in the wall. You're just running down the street, power armor, just shooting at this random guy.
Yeah. That's what I'm here for.
It's like a Grand Theft Auto 5 mod.
Exactly.
Yeah. Place so inhuman that people sound like robots. Boss, you murdered a child. Great work. This is
Boss.
why you're the best.
That's why you're the best. She was just having a date in the park. And I destroyed her life.
Well, they were also like enslaving
Yeah.
a bunch of random people because they
wouldn't
could.
sell me, and they wouldn't sell me stim packs.
Yeah, they wouldn't even do business with you because you were lesser.
Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna hurt you guys. You're free. Like, just have fun running all this infrastructure with when you deliberately don't have any education, and you'll just have to figure it out.
Yeah, we didn't make a power vacuum or anything.
Yeah. Certainly, no slavers are gonna come in and just go to town on the place.
Yeah. Or even worse, some of the people who are slaves turn into slavers themselves.
Oh yeah, that would probably happen. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo.
That was
Ouch.
no random guy. That was peeing guy.
I need some ice for my head. Just trying to get off the map edge.
Uncomfortable with public displays of affection? Just kill them.
Just kill them. All right, that's Vault City.
Vault City's done. You've killed the mayor. You destroyed the town guard,
Yep.
and you freed all the slaves.
And I killed all the educated people that were running the town.
Why didn't Anakin do that? You know what I mean? Like he went to Coruscant and killed all those like Jedi kids.
He should have massacred the Senate, man. He would have done.
Well, not just that. I thought like he should have gone back to Tatooine and just been like, "Where's that fucking flying thing at?"
Oh God.
You're like, yeah, like just I'm surprised he didn't do it there, but I guess he was just like, nah, I'll just go to the Jedi Council now.
All right.
Yeah, Anakin didn't reload the save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He quick saved after he started shooting.
Oh, that's a great idea. I didn't even think of that.
Uh-oh. Yeah, these guys aren't happy about me. That's fine. I'll just run past them.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all we're going to do for now. I think that's a pretty good... Oh, wait.
Yeah, he's coming at me with his submachine gun.
I'll have you know, I've been in this town long enough. I can defend myself.
It's your town now. Have fun.
Yeah, everyone gets a free town. And Scrombles gets into his car and drives off into the wasteland.
Yep. And next time we're gonna massacre all the mobsters in New Reno.
All right, we're cleaning up the wasteland one city at a time. Anyway, that's it for tonight. That's all we're gonna play for now.
All right.
Thanks a lot for hanging out with everybody. Thanks a lot for stopping by and hanging out as well, Tax.
Indeed.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Anyway, that's it, guys. Yeah, have a good night. And oh, what's that? 69. Nice. Nice. Go ahead and you can just close the game out when you're
Yep.
done there. But yeah, I appreciate it, everybody. With that said, have a good
Bye.
night, and we'll see you in the next Courtesy Flush. Take care, everybody. Bow. Bow, 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 bow.